Indeed, it is an amazing day to actually talk about our new product, Regen StemVi, because we all know that how important
Recording in progress.
We all know that how important Regen StemVi is for our skin and for beauty. So definitely it has a lot of other health benefits, but yes, women, I would say that the best day to relaunch our Regen StemVi with new ingredients is the right day today. So March 8th, on this Women's Day, I would first want to wish all of you a very, very happy Women's Day. So keep shining the way you're doing, and keep achieving lots of success as you've all been doing till date. So wishing you all a very happy International Women's Day. So today's session is not going to be very different, okay? So definitely a lot of things remain the same in Regen StemVi, but yes, we have actually replaced one of the ingredient with a more potent ingredient, okay? So let us see what is the new ingredient which is added and what are the benefits of adding that new key ingredient to our Regen StemVi. All right. So with this, I would like to start our presentation for today. So Regen StemVi, we all know, is a premium wellness supplement. So this is now enriched with AstaReal. Okay. So what is AstaReal? So this is a registered trademark of Astaxanthin from a company from Japan, okay, an imported ingredient which has got amazing benefits for your skin and for your health, which we will be seeing today, okay. So before we start, getting into the nitty-gritties of our product, let us understand what are the causes for low quality of life and illness. So we all know that the quality of life today is not great because of lot of things which is related to our lifestyle, right? So when we try to understand the causes for low quality of life and illness, there are two factors basically, the external factors and the internal factors, okay? So external factors actually contribute to 70% of the chronic diseases. So what are the external factors? Environmental pollution, the harsh radiations like your UV radiations, ionizing radiations, pathogens like your viruses, bacteria, and exposure to harmful chemicals. And what could be the internal factors? Internal factors, definitely the first and foremost internal factor is stress. So it is the physical stress, the psychological stress, the mental stress, everything which our body undergoes. Then we have the psychological factors which are genetic and idiopathic. So then we have obesity, unhealthy diet and lifestyle, lack of exercise, which means a sedentary lifestyle, and poor exposure to sunlight, wherein we need this exposure to get vitamin D, so which has to be the early morning exposure to sunlight and not exposure to the UV radiations throughout the day. Okay, so these internal factors contribute to almost 30% of the infectious diseases. So how does StemVi work for overall well-being? So when we talk about StemVi, why are we even talking about these internal and external factors? So let us understand, very, very simple. The problem of internal and external factors has been resolved by adding certain potential phytonutrients in our StemVi. Okay. So these internal and external factors induces excess heat, lowers the hydration in our body, and that is what creates inflammation in the body. Okay. So every disease in our body is because of low hydration in the body. Okay. So whenever there is low hydration, there is inflammation. So any disease which ends with itis means inflammation. So if you have conjunctivitis, it means that your eyes has got less hydration. So it's a dry eye syndrome, conjunctivitis. Pancreatitis, okay, your pancreas has an inflammation, so which again means that it's because of the dehydration and no proper nutrients to your pancreas. So every itis or every inflammation, every disease is because of lack of water in your body, lack of hydration in your body, and that is what creates inflammation. Okay, so this goes and damages the cellular level. So every time there is a problem in the body, what gets affected? The cells get affected. What happens if the cells get affected? The organs get affected. So that is how the inflammatory diseases start. That is how your aging process starts. Okay. So to improve hydration in your body, to reduce the inflammation, we have added certain advanced antioxidants like superoxide dismutase, right? So when we talk about antioxidants, there are two types of antioxidants: enzymatic antioxidants and nutritional antioxidants. So superoxide dismutase is an enzymatic antioxidant which definitely helps to improve the hydration in your body and to reduce the inflammation in your body. We then have the super ingredient or the new ingredient that has been added, AstaReal, which is nothing but a natural astaxanthin which takes care of the cellular damage. Okay, so whatever cellular damage happens to your cells, AstaReal or astaxanthin ensures that it protects your cells from free radical damage, because AstaReal is a potent antioxidant. Okay, so basically people may wonder why AstaReal or astaxanthin is a new ingredient. We already had astaxanthin in StemVi. So what is new about this AstaReal? I will come to it soon. AstaReal and astaxanthin, yes, they are somewhere similar but somewhere different. So the similarity is that earlier also StemVi had astaxanthin. Now also StemVi has astaxanthin, but the astaxanthin that we are giving you now is AstaReal, which has got far more superior benefits than the regular astaxanthin. Okay, and then we have phytoceramides and gamma oryzanate, which takes care of the inflammatory diseases and anti-aging properties. Okay, so let us talk about AstaReal now. Okay, so AstaReal is an uncomparable astaxanthin. It is a natural astaxanthin which is actually extracted from red algae. Okay, so this is a potent nutrient, a very potent antioxidant, and it has gained a lot of attention in this industry because of its high antioxidant. Not just antioxidant, it has anti-inflammatory benefits, and it also activates your mitochondria. Okay, so what does it mean? So whenever your body needs more energy, okay, so the cells demand more energy. Okay, so that is when ingredients like astaxanthin help to activate the mitochondrial function. They enhance the biogenesis and they generate more energy in your body. So what happens? Your cells get more energy to multiply. Your cells get more energy to perform better in your body. Okay, so scientific studies have demonstrated that AstaReal, the astaxanthin, has benefits on main body parts like your musculoskeletal system, like it's good for your muscles, your joints, your tendons, good for your heart, good for your immunity, excellent for your vision, okay, for your brain health, skin health, and this is the potential of AstaReal, the astaxanthin. Okay, so what is so different about AstaReal? It is 500 times stronger than vitamin E. It is 560 times stronger than the catechins in green tea. It is 800 times stronger than the coenzyme Q10, 3000 times stronger than resveratrol, which is a potent polyphenol and antioxidant, and it is 6000 times stronger than vitamin C, which supports our body to enhance the immunity levels naturally without any side effects. So what do we understand? AstaReal is one of the strongest known antioxidants which helps to eliminate free radicals, or which helps to protect our cells from free radical damage, and this has a significant impact on the inflammatory diseases. So what does it do? It helps to keep all the inflammatory diseases in control. Okay, and astaxanthin actually belongs to the carotenoid group, and this is the red which does the best for your body. Okay, so the highest concentration of astaxanthin is actually found in Haematococcus pluvialis algae, which is also commonly called as the red algae. Okay, so then where does the astaxanthin come from other than this? So other than this, you also have astaxanthin from a plankton or something like a prawn called as krill. Okay, so krill also has astaxanthin naturally, and scientists claim that Astaxanthin is the one which gives salmon the strength and stamina to take up their long journeys in the ocean without rest. So astaxanthin is so powerful, okay? So astaxanthin, natural astaxanthin, which is of the highest concentration, which is of the highest purity, is found only in the red algae, okay? So the astaxanthin content, okay, if you see, in Haematococcus pluvialis, it is 10,000 to 50,000 mg per kg. In krill, if you see, it is 46 to 130 mg per kg. And in salmon, if you see, it is 727 mg per kg. Okay. So there are hundreds of clinical studies, peer-reviewed articles, which are published in peer-reviewed journals, which say that astaxanthin is safe to be consumed. Astaxanthin gives wonderful results. It is efficacious, and at extreme doses, like 50 mg per day, it helps to even improve your skin pigmentation. So the astaxanthin contains per 100 mg from the animal source and from the plant source. Let us see what is the difference. So animal source, we have two sources, salmon and krill. So salmon gives you a minimum of 1 to 2 mg per 100 gram, whereas krill gives you something like a 4 mg per 100 gram. But the red algae from which AstaReal comes, the new astaxanthin that we have incorporated in StemVi, it gives us 6,000 mg of astaxanthin per 100 gram. Okay, so this is the richest natural source, and now you know why our StemVi is much better than the previous batch, because yes, we had astaxanthin, but now we have a better astaxanthin, which is the richest natural source of astaxanthin and which is going to give you 6,000 times better results than our old Regen StemVi. So there are more than 70 published studies on AstaReal, not astaxanthin. Friends, please understand, more than 70 published results on AstaReal, which we have added in our Regen StemVi, on eye health, on muscle and performance, on cognitive health, which means your mental clarity, on skin health, and on heart health. Okay, and everywhere the percentage of this AstaReal ranges from 2 mg to almost 12 mg per day. Okay, so that is the potential of AstaReal, the natural astaxanthin that we are adding now. So now let us understand the absorption of AstaReal. So we know that the nutrients are of two types. So we have fat-soluble nutrients and we have water-soluble nutrients. So water-soluble nutrients generally gets dissolved in the plasma of our blood and it gets transported to our body. But the fat-soluble nutrients generally wait for a fat molecule to carry them to the bloodstream. Okay. So when we talk about vitamins, I have always told you that we have water-soluble and fat-soluble vitamins. Similarly, in nutrients also, we have water-soluble and fat-soluble. And this AstaReal actually is a fat-soluble nutrient. Okay. So now, let us understand how can the absorption of Regen StemVi be better than our old Regen StemVi. So old Regen StemVi, we used to cut it open, put it under the tongue, a sublingual supplement. This is also the same. The absorption is going to be good, but if you want better results, if you want the best results, then what you have to do is you either mix our Regen StemVi with buttermilk or you add a spoon of ghee to lukewarm water, add Regen StemVi, mix it and drink it. So what is the benefit? So buttermilk is made from curd, okay, so which has got fat globules in it. So the moment you have your Regen StemVi mixed in buttermilk, the fat molecules in the buttermilk become the carriers for our Regen StemVi. So Regen StemVi is carried through the fat molecules in buttermilk. They enter our body and the absorption is much more than the regular sublingual absorption. Okay. Sublingual also gives wonderful results, but for people who want faster results, people who say I've been taking it for 1 month, I'm not getting results, people who want faster results, benefits in, quickly, they can do this. Okay. Or warm water with ghee. So again, ghee is good fat. So this ghee, when we put it in warm water, the fat globules dissolve in water. So this Regen StemVi goes and binds to the fat globules in our ghee. Okay. And then when it is consumed, this gets transported to our bloodstream more efficiently. The absorption is much better. Okay, so that is the mode of transport of AstaReal into our system. So a small video, okay, by someone in AstaReal, okay, a technical, expert of AstaReal, talking about astaxanthin, the natural astaxanthin. Please go through it.
Against singlet oxygen, which is a very violent free radical and causes a lot of damage in the body. When we compared astaxanthin with vitamin C, resveratrol, CoQ10, and green tea, it showed that astaxanthin was 6,000 times more powerful at quenching that free radical than vitamin C. It was 3,000 times stronger than resveratrol, over 550 times stronger than vitamin E and green tea, and also 800 times stronger than CoQ10. So when we really compare and look at the different famous antioxidants that we all hear of, astaxanthin is the most powerful antioxidant that we know of, and it still is even today. And it is the choice of most researchers who do research and who need to protect their experiments from free radicals and reactive oxygen species. To protect them, it is the #1 antioxidant that they choose. They choose natural astaxanthin because it is the most potent absorber of these free radicals. So in comparison, I think it really stands out to be the top choice and has really made its mark as the top antioxidant that we know of today. The most potent of all the astaxanthin that is made by a plant called Haematococcus pluvialis. If I took 1 gram of salmon, 1 gram of krill, 1 gram of shrimp, and 1 gram of this algae, Haematococcus pluvialis, and I measured the astaxanthin, the measurement of the astaxanthin in the salmon would be anywhere from 5 to 40 parts per million. In the shrimp, it will be 1,200 parts per million. In the krill, 120 parts per million. And in the H. pluvialis, the algae, it'll be 40,000. I'll repeat that, 40,000 parts per million in that gram. So it's far more potent, far more sustainable. And it only makes sense because all the other creatures only obtain their astaxanthin by consuming the H. pluvialis. AstaReal's astaxanthin production is a very tight vertical integration, beginning with the strictest manufacturing controls, involving the latest bioreactor technology, research facility, testing, and lab analysis. And this is what makes AstaReal's astaxanthin the highest grade and premium brand astaxanthin in the marketplace.
So an amazing video which showed us how different AstaReal is from the other astaxanthin, the manufacturing facility where AstaReal is manufactured under stringent conditions with the latest technology. So yes, definitely Regen StemVi is now much more improved with a better absorbable ingredient which is going to give you wonderful benefits. So now it is a revolutionary sublingual supplement which we all know, enriched with Swiss apple stem cells and Solar Vitis grape stem cells. Why sublingual? For rapid absorption, for better bioavailability, for better absorption. It directly enters the bloodstream, improves your metabolism and gives you the best results. So Regen StemVi has got Swiss apple stem cells, which is a special rare variety of Swiss apple, which is famous for its excellent storability without getting shrunk. So this means that the metabolites in Swiss apple has got the long living tissue stem cells, and this helps to increase the longevity of the cells in the Swiss apple. Okay, so this leads to incredible storability and longevity properties for the apple. So when we add this stem cells into our product, it definitely increases the longevity properties of our skin cells. Solar Vitis vinifera, a rare grape stem cells, which is high in tannin levels. So tannins are something which actually goes and binds to the micro and macronutrients in our body, ensuring that there is no loss of nutrients from the body. So what happens? always our body is in the nutrient sufficient zone and we do not enter the nutrient deficient zone. Okay, so the blend of solar Vitus grape stem cells and Swiss apple stem cells that we use in Regen StemVi is a internationally patented liposomal preparation called PhytoCellTech, which is a clinically validated blend. So these stem cells can be undifferentiated to develop into different cell types, and that is the unique property of stem cells. Okay, so when we talk about Regen StemVi, it activates your skin stem cells, delays the aging process, protects and revitalizes your skin cells, and it also enhances your cellular turnover. So the key benefits being, it extends the lifespan of your skin cells because it has your Swiss apple stem cells. And not just that, we will also see that we have some excellent functional ingredients which give a longevity to the skin cells, which adds to the anti-aging properties of the stem cells. So this also gives us anti-aging properties by reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, protects your skin from the damage from UV radiations, from free radicals, from all the environmental pollutants and stress. So this also aids in cellular repair. So whenever there is a damage to the cell, it ensures that this repairs your cell, or if the repair is if the damage is irreparable, it helps to regenerate or produce new cells so that the regeneration of skin cells is much faster. So the clinical studies on the PhytoCellTech says that after 4 weeks of consumption of Regen StemVi, we have seen an increased cell longevity by 92%, reduced fine lines and wrinkles by 15%, and improved cell rate by 35%. So other than stem cells, we have certain functional ingredients and phyto extracts which are added to Regen StemVi. The first being superoxide dismutase, which is an antioxidant, enzymatic antioxidant, which protects your cells from free radical damage. It has got anti-inflammatory properties, it has got anti-oxidant properties, and it also helps to protect your body from chronic diseases like cardiovascular diseases, neurodegenerative diseases, and cancer. So we also have phytoceramides, which are ceramides from plant extracts. So ceramides are known to be very, very famous in the cosmetic industry just because it has a range of health benefits which focuses on your skin, hair, and nails. Okay, it also has anti-aging properties, and this is usually preferred over synthetic ceramides because of their higher safety levels. Anything which is extracted from plants are much more safer than your synthetic molecules. So phytoceramides are ceramides from plants which have a higher safety. So phytoceramides are known to improve your hydration, lock in the moisture of your skin, and it acts as a barrier to protect your skin from all the external factors that damages your skin. Okay, we also have gamma oryzanol, which is basically a heart-friendly ingredient. So this is an ingredient which helps to protect your heart by managing your cholesterol levels and your blood pressure levels. It also has a major role in hormonal regulation. A potent antioxidant, a potent anti-inflammatory, it protects all your cells from free radical damage. We have curcumin, which is called as the master of all ingredients, also called as the yellow gold by Dr. Agarwal, who has done lot of research on curcumin. So this basically is a known antioxidant which can cross the blood-brain barrier and show neuroprotective effects. It is known to improve metabolism. And not just that, friends, curcumin has got proven anti-cancer properties. It can actually slow down the multiplication of cancer cells and ensure that it helps to prevent metastasis. Okay, so metastasis in cancer means that the cancer slowly starts spreading from one organ to multiple organs or throughout the body. So when you take curcumin supplement regularly, and if there is a cancer patient taking curcumin regularly, they ensure that metastasis is taken care of and the cancer does not spread to other parts of the body. Vitamin C, an immunity booster, and it also has properties to enhance the protein collagen. Okay, so this collagen has anti-aging properties, and hence when we take vitamin C regularly, it enhances the collagen production, gives us anti-aging benefits, and also helps to improve the iron absorption. Okay, we then have carotenoids like lycopene and astaxanthin, which are natural carotenoids, which are potent antioxidants known to have beneficial effects on your heart health, on anti-aging, excellent to improve your metabolic health, has got anti-cancer properties, and overall it also has properties to improve your vision. Regen StemVi also comes with the benefit of Garcinia cambogia, which is nothing but kokum, a type of tamarind. Okay, so this has got high amounts of hydroxycitric acid, and hydroxycitric acid is known to be a fat burner. So something which induces fat metabolism in your body, thereby helping in weight management. And the moment a nutrient starts working on weight management, it also helps to manage complications associated with obesity, like your prediabetes, your cardiovascular risks, and so on. This also has moringa, which is a power pack of nutrients packed with B vitamins, iron, protein, and fiber, which is essential for your overall development, good for your gut health, and for your immunity levels. The recommended dosage is 1 to 2 sachets daily. It comes in a 2-gram sachet. Very simple to use. Cut open the sachet, place it below your tongue if you want to use it without any carrier. If you want better results from our new Regen StemVi, you can add 1 sachet of 2 grams to a cup, 1 glass of buttermilk or 1 glass of warm water in which you dissolve 1 spoon of ghee. Mix Regen StemVi with that and you consume it. Okay, and the optimal absorption is when you take it in an empty stomach. So whether you take it as a sachet, whether you take it with buttermilk or you take it with warm water ghee, it has to be taken in empty stomach because the optimal absorption of all these ingredients which is there in Regen StemVi is the best when it is taken on an empty stomach. Okay, so together let us transform lives through better nutrition. And that is all for today about our new Regen StemVi, the better Regen StemVi, wherein we have tried to enrich and make our Regen StemVi better by adding AstaReal, the natural astaxanthin from red algae. Thank you very much for being a part of today's session on